Women are like dogs. They are exactly like dogs. And never forget that. I love women. I think that they're terrific. Men bore me. I think that men are just stupid. Okay? Probably because, whenever I'm talking to most men, I know what they're thinking or what they're going to say, 3 steps before they say it, So it's just no fun to be talking to a guy. But a woman, Jesus Christ, I mean, she's just a complete surprise. And I'm not talking about sexually attractive women between the ages of 20 and 27. I'm talking any woman, a 3-year-old girl, some hot young thing, some older middle-aged woman, some elderly lady. They are all fascinating to me because they're all so surprising. The way that they think, their priorities. Guys, they're simple. Women, it's not that they're a mystery. It's that they're a constant surprise, as far as I'm concerned, right? That's why I love women, right? But I recognize the truth about women. Women are like dogs. Now, what do I mean? You have to treat them like you would treat a dog. Firmly. See? A woman does not respond to insecurity. A woman despises insecurity and responds to weakness with a snarl, just like a dog. You ever go up to a dog and you're afraid of the dog and the dog senses it, and the dog gets up and smells the fear coming off of you and starts barking at you and snarling at you and showing its teeth, and it's pissed off at you and doesn't like you, right? Like a woman. You go up to some 23-year-old hottie, right? And you're like all insecure and tentative, like, I'm sorry, hi, can I get you a drink? I just want to be friends, please don't bite me. And what's that woman gonna do? She's gonna snarl at you. She's gonna look at you like, ew, creepy, ew, rough, right? That's what she's gonna do, right? You come up to a woman, the same 23-year-old hottie, and like, you're pretty hot, but I don't think that you're in my league. What's she gonna do? She's gonna be like, whoa, who's this guy? She's gonna chill out. She's going to be intrigued by you and relaxed around you, right? Because women are like dogs. See? If you're firm and self-confident, they respond. They get relaxed. See? Just like dogs. You go up to a dog, a big, mean Doberman Pinscher, right? Or whatever, some Germanic, Rottweiler, right? Or a Pit Bull, You go up to that dog, and you say, hey, don't fuck with me, dog. I'm the human, you're the dog. Sit. The dog's gonna oh, okay. And that dog is gonna sit. And you're gonna scratch its head, scratch it behind its ear, and lo and behold, that dog's gonna roll over and offer his belly to you, and you're just gonna scratch away, and that dog's gonna be, happy as a clam. And you're gonna be happy too, because, you made a friend with this great dog. See, with women, same thing. You're afraid of them, you're screwed. See? You go up to them confidently, you speak to them confidently, you look them in the eye, you're relaxed, and what's going to happen? You're going to be fine. Yeah? The woman's going to respond to you. She's going to be relaxed, because women respond to confidence. It relaxes them, and they feel that the man that they're with, the confident man who's speaking to them, knows what he's doing, knows what he's about. Now, of course, the issue becomes, how do you get that confidence? Well, how do you get that confidence with the dog? Experience. You go out and you meet different dogs. You meet different dogs, and at first you're going to be afraid, and at first the dog is going to bite you, right? But eventually, with enough experience, with enough mileage, you get confident. You meet a new dog, no problem. See, there was this wild dog out where I used to live for a while, right? I lived out in the country for a while. Late last year, and this wild dog was running around and just being a nuisance. But he was a big dog, so people were scared that it was going to bite somebody, and it was a fast dog, and anyway. The point is, I wound up going up to that dog, and I have some experience with dogs, and I just yelled at the dog and said, "Stop barking!" It stopped barking. It didn't know that I wanted it to stop barking. It just sensed that I was the guy in charge. See? The dog chilled out. Soon enough, we became fast friends. Soon after that, started hanging out at the house, And it de facto became the guard dog, right? Why is this? Why did this happen? And by the way, this is the trigger for this post. Because I realized, I had enough experience with dogs to get the dog to chill out. And the same with women. When I was young, I was terrified of women. I shat bricks whenever I'd see a woman. And when a pretty girl would look at me, I was like terrified, tongue-tied, or worse, I'd say just a lot of stupid shit. And she'd like look at me like, oh God, get away from me, you. That's what she used to say. But I got enough mileage in my system. And also I discovered that if you're funny, girls like you. See, you're funny, you're telling a joke, you're making them laugh. Because when laughter is the quickest confidence builder, both for a woman and for yourself. If you can make people laugh, you feel more confident, right? With the same thing that goes with women. You make them laugh and they feel more confident in you. See? And it becomes a virtuous cycle. So that's what you have to do. You have to treat women like dogs. See? You don't hit them. Okay? No, I'm not advocating that. I would never hit a dog and I'd never hit a woman. You don't need to. You just have to show that you're confident. That's enough. Show that you are confident. Show that you are the mammal in charge, as it were, and you'll do fine. It doesn't matter how gorgeous she is. It doesn't matter how big the dog is. It doesn't matter how beautiful her hair falls and how beautiful her eyes. It doesn't matter how big his fangs, and like how mean his build. You're confident. And soon enough, they're going to be rolling over and you're going to be scratching their belly or other body parts.